Irish Media Network. We entertain.
You're very welcome to 22 Live, Ireland's freshest music show. On this week's episode, we have ASmyth, Dahi, and Mango Mathman.
Fighting that car case, some 95s and that North Face. While I try for the 1-1 at a level 8, I make money off some of them hard dates. I plan every step made, give praise every time that I get paid. Cause mates know that next rate we put them down for the decade. Blood boys when the shit gets heavy, so with that bullshit you can forget me. Last weekend I saw 2 of my mates get sliced up with a machete. It's really what my bros do, it's really what we go through. But you really vibe to these rappers' lives, can't believe just what they sold you. Route 1, never run your mill. I know what's hard to see a bugger now. Keep your wits together, put your shit together, put your chest out, son, and tug it out. Top mind of a matter, put yours on the ground, put mine in the matter. Fuck that chatter when the gun clap scatter. Don't see shit, stay blind to the matter. Paranoid peeking to the curtain, on the street where they get back a certain. Even just to pop the shops, I gotta watch for ops. In the fields where the serpents lurking. I beg the Lord for forgiveness. I can't close my eyes with all that I've witnessed. Blowing trees, ripping rosaries, the sins of my kin that we live with. Lord, hear us. Original Irish material, and listening to our streets. Original Irish material. Burnt out cards, the lads buckle, Chinese trays, brass knuckles, shaved heads, gold rings. I miss school again today, man. Fucking streaming like a prick in there. And I never learned shit in there. That all the bollocks to me, there's no jobs we leave. So I'm wasting my time just sitting there. Outside news got the flash car. So if you move that hash bag, you make money on your own. Never go home cause your man's in the mood and your dad's jack. Said there's no hope for us, we hope there's hope for us. Grab the rope but they grab the dope, cause these young lads just don't open up. It's like you never get a break. Lash out, give in, self-medicate. Head's a mess, rep and stress. Put the head down, grow up, better set it straight. Been running out of time, schemes running to my mind. So I go ball, let her make this thing break. No sleep, I was running for the night. Anytime that I came home to say it's the same old. To watch you raise break nose on the main road. Stay low, grab that halo. Back home, I'm still fighting that court case. 95s and that North Face. Well, I try for the 1-1 and a level 8. I make money off some of them hard dates. Lord, hear us. Original Irish material. You're listening to our streets.
Total destruction from Mango Mathman, always delivering. Up next, we have one of Ireland's greatest electronic stars. It's Dahi.
The universe, the two of us out of frame. We were on the floor and you asked me to take you home, and I felt you right away. have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad, but I can understand. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad, but I can understand. I don't mind losing friends. They don't give me anything anymore. Obnoxious people fucking me up. You can keep the boys and the girls. So I'm just gonna sit here and feel the lavender while dirty people chase me and tell me that it's all the same. 'Cause I'm just gonna sit here and love the calendar and know that you're never gonna speak to me again. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad, but I can understand. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad, but I can understand. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel bad, but I can understand.
A proper clash of traditional and future Ireland right there from Dahi. And now it's time for ASmyth.
There are 7 wonders, 7 deadly sins. Baby in a fire, alive with golden wings. Hope springs eternal, changes in the breeze. Not what we were looking for, still can't believe you went out there looking for a hero, and you gotta be that stings. You went out there, gave away your mother, gave away everything. Wizard on a mountain, lighthouse on the sea. Mother Nature's leaving, she can't find no peace. They know what you're thinking, control the streets, rewrite the pages, the end of history. You went out there looking for a hero, and you gotta be that stings. You went out there, gave away your mother, gave away everything. There are 7 wonders, 7 deadly sins. A baby in a fire, a lie with golden wings. Hope springs eternal, changes in the breeze. Not what we were looking for, still can't believe.
Stunning. Stunning. Mr. ASmyth in the house.
Thanks, Irv. Thank you for having me.
Absolute pleasure to have you, man, as always.
Thank you.
So how's the music industry treating you?
Music industry's been good, yeah. I've had a good year. I went solo, I guess, this year. Put out some tracks and, yeah, I'm moving along nicely.
Brilliant, man. What's it like to be solo?
At first there was an element of, I guess, loneliness because you don't have, you know, a band behind you, but then you kind of get into your flow and you kind of really get to realize your vision for the project that you're doing, and then you just meet new people along the way, and then you start putting records out, and then you have a new band, and then, yeah.
It's like a massive snowball rolling down a mountain.
Yeah, yeah, from snowflake to snowball.
Once it starts, it's impossible to stop, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, for me, I think once you start writing songs, that's it. I think I'll always write songs, so, and I'll always perform.
Is it an addiction, though?
Yeah, I would think it is. I would think it's incurable.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what a lot of musicians say, that once you're hooked, you're in, you're deep.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like you go. I mean, I write to go to that place. You know, I know we spoke about this before. Like to get to that kind of ethereal kind of spot that you can't physically touch, but it's just there, and it's, you know, I do music to go there basically. So yeah, I guess it is drugs. Yeah.
I mean, well, that's probably another question for another time altogether.
Probably.
But yeah, I mean, we know each other quite a while.
Long time.
We spent quite a long time together.
Yeah, yeah.
At parties, festivals, gigs.
Worked together.
In front of counters, behind counters.
Yeah, indeed.
You know? It's been a long journey, so it's amazing to see you.
It's great to
get to this stage of your career and be able to be like, you know, at one with the music, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's a victory of sorts.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the journey ahead is going to be long and fruitful. What's coming up for you over the next year or so? I know you've talked about, you know, a new album, new tracks, new performances, a full live band.
Yeah, I've got a full live band, so I'm playing a lot now with my band at the moment. So we're going to be putting out some music on the 18th of January. I'm putting out another single from my collection songs. So I've got a couple songs coming out next year, and we're shooting for a record then at the end of next year.
Amazing. Make sure you go see this man. He is one of the best and a star for the future. Aaron,
thank you.
Absolutely amazing. ASmyth.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. ASmyth always on point, and now it's Dahi. Amazing. How's it going, man? How you doing? I'm great. I'm really good. I'm really good. That was awesome. Your set at Body and Soul Area and Electric Picnic this year was probably one of the best sets of the weekend.
It was great. You had a good viewpoint. You were behind the stage, weren't you?
I had a very good viewpoint. I was a lucky man. I was blessed with that one, and the hairs were going up on the back of my neck listening to your set. Like, you know, and you obviously had the Connolly's connection with Sam McNichol and the boys and Alex.
Yeah. I kind of at the start of the year, I kind of like laid out where the dream place to play would be, and for me it was like that stage closing out Electric Picnic, because everywhere else is closed, so it just like fills up the whole place. It's that like perfect Body and Soul stage where it's like this big bucket, so it sounds amazing all the time. And when I came up with the idea, I was like, okay, well, I need to do something like really, really special for it. And it was actually Sam from Connolly's of Lep who kind of put out the idea that he was like, I'll play drums or something, I'll do it. And then it just started snowballing, and suddenly we had like 2 drummers, a guitarist. We had Sinead singing for the whole thing. Elaine was doing synths with me and everything, Elaine May. And it was really, felt like this like big super group thing that was really, really special, you know? It
was proper super group. You had like pretty much 3/4 of Talos in the band there. You know, Elaine May, and, you know, it was an unbelievable setup, and you know, pretty much the highlight of the weekend for me musically.
Oh, great! Yeah. It was really, really fun and like something different, and it would kind of, once it like actually paid off, it was amazing. It's also funny because like I'm doing so much all the time when I'm playing that usually I don't even have time to look up. But that time, because I had like given a whole pile of responsibility to everybody else, there was like a couple of moments where I was actually able to look up and see the crowd and stuff. And like Mary Keane's Introduction, which is like been a huge track for me for a good few years, like being able to look up and actually see everybody going mental for that. It's like the first time I'd ever seen it, like, you know, so it was like really, really special. So
oh wow,
that was great.
That's amazing. And like obviously you've been collaborating with a lot of people over the year and stuff. You know, what you've got stuff lined up for next year. You've got collaborations, you've got new records coming out. Obviously there's going to be loads of gigs because you've relentlessly toured all over the place, all over the planet pretty much for the last year or so. You know, without getting boring on it, what's coming up over the next
so like I'm kind of working up to an album release. I released 4 tracks this year based on this theme, loss and recovery of loss, and worked with guys like Paul Noonan and Tandem Felix and Sinead, of course, and a whole pile of different people. The album is based around that theme as well, and it's pretty much done. I'm just building up to releasing it around April or so, I'd say.
Wicked.
It's my first album in about, I'd say 6 or 7 years.
Wow, that's time, man.
Yeah. So everything else I always released as EPs, but I recorded basically all of these songs, or the bones of the songs, in France in like a month, where I just lived completely with no internet and stuff. So it was really, really great. It was really, really good, and like I got to like just be in rural France for like a month, and basically came out with like 11 tracks, and I was like, this is an album, this is really weird. So yeah, I said I'd never release another album again because I didn't think there was any point, because it was just like I prefer to release kind of tracks at a time because people listen to them more. But yeah, this will definitely be an album, and I'm kind of super proud of it. It's a kind of a bit of a departure from kind of the much more poppy stuff that I did before, I guess. It's like there's a lot more atmosphere, and I'm trying to bring a lot of that into the live sets as well. So yeah,
brilliant. Well, that was amazing. Absolute pleasure having you on 22 Live, man.
Yeah.
Nice one, nice one, bro.
Thank you.
Nice one, yeah, brilliant. Dahi on fire as always, and now it's ASmyth.
Meet me in the hallway for a cup of coffee by the stairs. We're both in a hurry. Let's steal a minute while there's no one there. Both our hoodies red. You're in my head. Yeah, there's no pressure. At least that's what we always said. I was keeping it together. I guess I didn't understand that I fell for you. I lost my cool. It hit me like a sucker punch. Just one look and I'm out of touch. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still hang on to that sucker punch. Just one look and I'm out of touch. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still hang on. Try to come up with the bad things. Didn't want to write a happy song. You've always had good reactions. I didn't want to be the one to mess this up, I swear. Out of nowhere, Yeah, it hit me like a sucker punch. Just one look and I'm out of touch. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still hang on to that sucker punch. Just one look and I'm out of touch. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still hang on. Yeah, it hit me like a sucker punch. Just one look and I'm out of touch. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still hang on to that sucker punch. Just one look and I'm out of touch. I'm freaking out cause I'm scared this might end bad, but I still hang on.
Another fantastic performance right there. Now it's time for two rising stars of the Irish music scene, representing grime, rap and all that good stuff. It's Mango and Mathman. What a crazy year for you two lads.
Yeah, it's been nuts, flat out.
Like,
since, you know, we dropped the EP, you know, this time last year in December, and it's just gone from strength to strength. You know, starting it off in the National Concert Hall, going to the Barbican, to longitudes, you know, like to running our own pirate radio stations, you know what I mean? Like it's
showing Collins Barracks with a 40-odd piece orchestra, I mean, and a choir. What's left to do?
I mean, what to do next, man? It's like
Wembley, you know.
Wembley Stadium, playing warmer for Queen when they reform, when Freddie comes back from the grave or something, man. Like, it was epic, you know. It was an epic summer. I caught you a few times over the summer. Saw some wicked shows. Saw you tearing it down. Like, yeah, I mean, next year's going to be massive, I think.
Fingers crossed.
We hope so.
Yeah,
we hope so.
We're
just going to kind of keep the momentum that we've had from the last 12 months or the last 16 months and carry that into 2019. We were talking only a couple of months ago about no surrender. And that was our attitude for the entire year. It was like no surrender to anything else but our ambitions and our goals.
Yeah.
And we're definitely going to carry that into 2019.
Oh, wicked,
no more.
Man.
No more missing.
With a big whopper album as well.
New music coming. Loads of new music coming. You're doing collaborations with some people in there.
Yeah, like, honestly, I wish I could tell you who those collabs are
fine.
right now, but I can't because they're so big and so special that when the album drops, I think people will be pleasantly surprised.
Oh,
so,
wicked, man.
Yeah. It's very exciting. Very exciting. It's not what you expect from Mango Mathman, I wouldn't think. Yeah. Elton John.
Explosions, I'm just thinking like...
We brought Tupac back. So, you know.
Freddie Mercury wasn't available for this one.
Well, yeah. We'll see. We're working on that.
Listen, thanks a million for coming on the show. You're going to wrap things up. I want to say a big thank you to everybody who played tonight. Bring it home, lads. Take it home. Nice one.
Thanks
Cheers.
for having us. Thanks for to 22 Live as well for having us. This is taken from our last EP. It's called Wheel Up. We're Mango Mathman.
I am what I am, I'm man with a plan. All of you lads just sham for the gram. You can't understand, I'm a gang of the dog with the palm of the hands like Carlos back with a bang. You must have missed it, don't get it twisted. Spitting ballistics, kill 4 MCs in a top 5 bliss kick, go in the distance. I'm a 1s and 2s, man working them bumping tunes for the lads in the back of the young ones who hit stage get paid when we come to do. Cause we got to have it. You know we got to have it. You know we got to have it. Got to have it. Come on. And I think it's gas. Drop 2 bars and I spin these chaps. Drop 2 bars and I chin these saps. Boy, better get your thinking cash. You will not win this clash. I'm Dublin savior, old school raver, worst behavior. Jesus, pal, the fucking savior. Kill you, pal, that's a nixer. Straight shot, cause you know these mixer. Killing it with the mic and the mixer. 2 legs side to side off the wicker. Gotta have a goal, gotta have a dream. Gotta get dough, gotta get it with my team. Gotta stay low if you're rolling with me. Gotta stay dead, I know what I mean. Gotta be, gotta say, gotta look, gotta be, gotta do. Gotta say damage, cause you know we got to rob it. Gotta say, gotta look, gotta do damage. Gotta be real, gotta be savage, cause you know we got to rob it. Come on.
Got to have it, got to have it, got to have it.
You know,
got to have it,
yeah.
got to have it.
You know we,
got to have it.
you know we,
Got to have it, got to have it. Come on.
see now my life show us. People that be up on their shoulders. Face on me like I told you. Spraying like super soakers. Ain't no hocus pocus. No days off with the focus. No doubt bogus. No long time for the focus. And the day I fall. And I gave every wave my all. Would you pray for the day I fall? But I can't take the breaks till I take it off. Cause we
got to have it.
You know we
got to have it.
You know we got to have it.
Got to have it. Come on.
Don't act a big homie. Not pony. Don't act the big homie. You're looking at the big homie. You fell off and I run this down. Here I go, yeah, I run this down. Make up a tale of a Dublin sound. Look at how they're all living us now. So, now shout to my day ones. Doesn't matter where you came from. Giving no rules, so we made one. Now we're the ones that dictate one. So fuck them lot, I was here from the start. Gave you truth and I gave you hat. Gave it smooth and I gave it hat. And that's what separated us from parents. We dead. Rap it, whopper, gotta be damaged. Gotta be real, gotta be savage. You know we got to rob it. Gotta be, gotta say, gotta look, gotta do, gotta be, gotta say. Cause you know we got to have it. Come on.
Got to have it.
You know we
got to have it.
You know we
got to have it.
You know we got to have it.
Got to have it.
MXM.
Got to have it.
Rondo.
Got
Big
to
team.
have it. Come on.
No surrender.